Welcome to a world where fruit isn't just food. It's a dazzling spectacle of nature, creativity, and surprise. Today, we're about to embark on a journey across continents and climates, exploring 7 of the strangest fruits you'll ever encounter. Some are shaped like babies, others look like precious jewels, and a few are so huge or tiny you'll question if they're even real. So, grab your virtual passport and join us for this incredible exploration into the extraordinary side of fruit. Imagine walking through a bustling market. Among heaps of familiar apples, oranges, and bananas, something catches your eye. A fruit so unusual, you have to look twice. From heart-shaped watermelons to grape-sized pineapples, the world of fruit is rich with surprises, and today, we're uncovering the very best. Let's begin our adventure with a fruit cloaked in mystery and elegance, the black diamond apple. If you're used to seeing red or green apples in your kitchen or at the store, this variety will astonish you. Grown high in the mountains of Nyingchi, Tibet, the black diamond apple is the jewel of orchards. Its skin is a deep, lustrous purple-black, shimmering like a polished gemstone. When you hold one in your hand, it almost feels too precious to eat. This unique color is the result of intense sunlight, cold nights, and the region's high altitude, which trigger a pigment rarely seen in apples elsewhere. But don't be fooled. This apple is not just a feast for the eyes. Bite into its crisp flesh, and you'll discover a sweetness and crunch that surpasses ordinary apples. No wonder these fruits are prized by collectors and connoisseurs alike. But luxury has its price. A single black diamond apple can cost anywhere from $8 to $20, and a kilogram may fetch upwards of $500. That's more than gold in some markets. Yet, for those who crave the extraordinary, it's worth every penny. And if you think black is rare, wait until you discover purple apples, known scientifically as Brasilia, and the climbing longiflora apples. These purple wonders are grown both for their delicious fruit and as ornamental climbers. Their unusual color and versatility, fresh, fried, or used as seasoning, make them a standout in any garden. But the world of strange fruit doesn't stop at dazzling colors. Let's journey to China, where ingenuity meets whimsy in the form of the baby-shaped pear. Inspired by legends and classic tales like Journey to the West, this fruit is as much a conversation starter as it is a culinary treat. Remember the mystical 1,000-year ginseng fruit from the story, said to grant immortality after thousands of years of growth? While the fictional fruit is a fantasy, farmers in Suzhou brought a version to life. Growing the baby-shaped pear requires a clever trick. When the pears are young, they're placed inside transparent plastic molds shaped like a newborn baby. As the fruit grows, it fills the mold, taking on the lifelike shape. The result is so realistic that some people are hesitant to eat them. After all, chomping down on a baby's face is a little unsettling. But that hasn't stopped buyers. Demand soared, and people waited weeks for delivery, happily paying $4 or $5 per pear, nearly 10 times the price of a regular one. Whether you find them adorable or slightly eerie, there's no question. The baby-shaped pear is one of the world's most memorable fruits. Its popularity proves that when nature and human creativity combine, the results can be truly astonishing. Next on our list is a fruit you think you know, the banana. But banish thoughts of the everyday yellow snack. The world's strangest bananas come in forms so odd, you'll want to take a selfie with them. First, meet Musa indens, the giant banana of Papua New Guinea and Indonesia. This banana plant towers up to 18 meters high, with trunks as thick as a grown man's shoulders and leaves that stretch like sails. Its bunches are so heavy, 30 to 60 kilograms, that harvesting them is an adventure in itself. The bananas themselves are massive, about 18 centimeters long and up to 6 centimeters wide. Yet, despite their size, the taste is surprisingly bland. Here, it's the spectacle, not the flavor, that steals the show. From the giants, let's turn to color. Australia's Dhaka banana boasts a deep red skin and a sweet, fragrant flesh. It's smaller than a typical banana, but packs a delightful punch of flavor. Then, there's the pink banana, a real beauty with its rosy red peel and miniature black seeds. Only 7 to 8 centimeters long, it's more suited for decoration than eating thanks to its bitter taste. And in Vietnam, nature has outdone itself. Local banana bunches can hold 100, even 200 tiny bananas, all grown naturally. No grafting, no special care. These dense clusters are so remarkable that YouTube channels have devoted entire episodes to showcasing their splendor. If you've ever seen one in person, you know the awe they inspire. Moving on to the artistry of fruit, we arrive in Japan, where farmers have mastered the craft of shaping watermelons. Square and heart-shaped watermelons are a testament to patience and ingenuity. The process starts when the watermelon is small. It's placed inside a mold, square, heart, or even triangular. As the fruit grows, it fills the shape perfectly, resulting in a geometric masterpiece. These watermelons aren't just for show. They're often sweeter and more refreshing than regular melons. But be prepared to pay a premium. Some sell for up to $700 each, and demand is so high they frequently sell out. Beyond squares and hearts, farmers have experimented with face-shaped and other wild designs. If you can dream it, they can grow it. Let's take a detour to the Mekong Delta in Vietnam, where the nipa palm fruit, or water coconut, grows in clusters along riverbanks and mangroves. Unlike typical coconuts, the nipa palm fruit is a giant brown sphere, 25 to 30 centimeters across, composed of dozens of smaller segments. Crack it open, and you won't find water. Instead, there's soft, translucent white flesh, mildly sweet and nutty. On hot summer days, locals mix the flesh with ice and condensed milk for a cooling snack. It's a beloved treat in southern Vietnam, though it often surprises those from the north. If you've tasted it, you know it's a flavor unlike any other. Now, let's shrink things down to the miniature world of tiny fruits. Sometimes the smallest things pack the biggest punch. Thailand's mini pineapple is a viral sensation. Tiny, crunchy, and bursting with vitamins. At only a few centimeters tall, these pineapples are as adorable as they are delicious, commanding $7 to $8 per kilo. Equally impressive is the mini watermelon, small as a grape, but with all the features of its full-sized cousin. The rind is tough, the seeds are cucumber-like, and the taste is tangy with a hint of lemon. These tiny melons thrive in warm climates and are perfect for home gardeners. Don't overlook the charm of mini cabbages, just 2.5 to 4 centimeters across, forming cute clusters. Mini pumpkins and baby carrots, barely a tenth the size of their regular counterparts, are sweet, fragrant, and perfect for snacking. Cherry tomatoes, too, have earned a place as the king of tiny fruits, beloved in salads and dishes around the world. Do you know other mini fruits worth mentioning? Share your favorites, because next, we're going to the opposite extreme. Giant fruits that redefine what's possible. Prepare to be amazed by the world's largest fruits. The Carolina Cross watermelon, grown by Chris Kent in the United States, set a jaw-dropping record at 159 kilograms, roughly the weight of 2 adult men. Pumpkins, too, compete for the title of biggest, with Guinness World Records listing specimens over 1,000 kilograms. Growing these giants is a labor of love, requiring years of dedication, careful watering, and expert farming. In the United Kingdom, Philip McElwee has become legendary for his giant vegetable garden. Across 4,000 square meters, he grows cabbages, cucumbers, and pumpkins that weigh dozens of kilos each. In 2021 alone, 4 new Guinness records were set: a garlic bulb measuring 1.36 meters, a broad bean at 106 grams, an eggplant topping 3.12 kilograms, and a zucchini weighing a whopping 106.4 kilograms, grown by Vincent Golden from the Isle of Man. Vietnam also boasts its own supersized wonders. In Binh Dinh, winter melons tip the scales at 50 to 80 kilograms. In Dak Lak and Dak Nung, passion fruits grow as big as grapefruits, each weighing 2 to 5 kilograms. And avocados, nearly 2 kilograms each, so large that sharing one among 6 people is still a challenge. As we wrap up this whirlwind tour, think about what you've seen. Fruits that defy expectations, break records, and showcase the endless creativity of nature and humanity. Which one amazed you the most? Black diamond apples shining in the Tibetan sun? Pears shaped like babies? Bananas that tower above people or come in dazzling shades of pink and red? Watermelons sculpted into squares and hearts? Or perhaps the tiny pineapples and cabbages, proof that size isn't everything. Maybe the giant fruits, those colossuses that make you wonder how anyone could possibly finish them. If any of these fruits made you gasp, laugh, or just want to reach out and taste something new, you're not alone. The world is full of edible wonders waiting to be discovered. And every bite is a chance to experience something extraordinary. So, what does all this mean for you, the fruit hunter? It means that next time you walk through a market, keep your eyes open. Look beyond the ordinary, because somewhere, hidden among the apples and oranges, might be a fruit that will change the way you think about food forever. If you've tasted any of these strange fruits, or if you know of others that deserve a place on this list, share your stories and favorites. Whether you're amazed by giant pumpkins, charmed by tiny watermelons, or just curious about what's out there, there's always something new to discover. Thank you for joining this adventure through the wild, whimsical, and wonderful world of fruit. If you enjoyed this journey, remember to savor every bite. Life is sweeter when you go fruit hunting. Stay curious, keep exploring, and who knows? The next fruit you stumble upon might just be the strangest one yet. See you on the next adventure, where the world's most extraordinary fruits are waiting to surprise you.